This reading is for someone who has two very different people pulling at their energy right now. You might not be committed to either of them, but you feel the weight of both, and you're trying to figure out who's actually meant to stay in your life and who's just here to teach you something. So let's figure out who these people are and what each one really wants from you. Now, this is going to be pretty easy because they've come out as two knights. So the Knight of Cups, this is someone who is emotional in the best and worst ways. They're romantic, they're expressive, they pull you in because they're warm and charming, and they say the things you've always wanted someone to say. But they can also be inconsistent. Their feelings run hot then cold. This is the person who makes you feel butterflies, but also confusion. The second person is completely different. The Knight of Pentacles energy is steady, slow, quiet, and reliable. This is someone who moves carefully, thinks before speaking, and doesn't rush into anything. They show interest through consistency, not through big gestures. You may not get fireworks from this one, but you get stability, and they mean what they say. Now, your energy is coming out as a Seven of Pentacles. This tells me you're trying to figure out where your time and energy is actually worth investing. You're tired of guessing. You want something or someone that will actually grow with you, not just give you short bursts of emotion. And so now we're looking at how each person feels. The Knight of Cups, feeling the Death card, this person thinks something between you is changing permanently. They might feel like they're losing access to you, or the dynamic is shifting in a way that they can't control anymore. This is someone who senses the ending or fears it, even if they haven't said a word. Meanwhile, the Knight of Pentacles feels the Knight of Swords about you, which is interesting because this is usually the slow one. But you light a fire under this person. They feel urgency with you. They feel like they need to act or they'll lose their chance. This is someone who normally stays quiet, but they're suddenly wanting to speak their mind, right? Your feelings are coming out as the Six of Pentacles, so this is about both of them. You just want balance. You want someone who matches your energy. You don't want to have to match other people anymore. You want someone who meets you halfway without without you dragging the connection uphill, right? You're tired of being the one who gives more. Let's take a look at the next actions now. So Knight of Cups is feeling the Star. This person is going to try to fix things. The Star is hope, healing, trying to rekindle something. Expect a message or some kind of emotional reach out from person number one. This person still wants you in their future, even if they don't know how to get there. The Knight of Pentacles is stepping into Emperor mode. This is someone choosing to take the lead, even if they usually don't. They want to show you they're dependable. Their next move is grounded, serious, and intentional. Your action is coming out as the Eight of Pentacles and Strength. So your next step is choosing effort with intention. This is you taking a deep breath and deciding not to act from emotion, but from clarity. You're going to focus on what and who actually works. You're not rushing, you're observing. Now, let's look at the outcomes. Person number one ends up stuck. They don't move forward or backwards. They may try to reconnect, but they don't actually follow through. This becomes the same cycle that you've already seen. Spoiler alert. Number two ends up meeting you in the middle. The Two of Cups is a real partnership, mutual interest, and emotional reciprocity. This is someone who wants to build something with you, not just talk about it. And your outcome is the Knight of Swords. So that tells me that even though you have clarity, choosing between these two is still going to be really stressful for you because you're not just choosing a person, you're choosing a future for yourself. Overall energy with the Four of Swords, you're not meant to rush this decision. You're meant to step back, observe both people's actions, and allow the truth to reveal itself because it's going to. So you're caught between someone emotional and inconsistent and someone stable but slow. Person one will reach out, but they won't change. Person two steps up and offers something real. Your job right now is not to choose, it's to pause, breathe, and watch who shows up for you consistently.